We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This taken in at the goal line.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Throwing first play is Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's to Mario Hampton out of the backfield. Third play here in this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Herbert back to the air. Over the middle, that's caught. Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Donovan Ezeraku able to record his 5th sack of the season. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Lion. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? 60, 19, right. 60, drop check. Drop 60, drop 60.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
19 tight. Distant average. Buffalo 18.
Now Milton. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
He was brought down.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Get it. Ready.
They'll try and run again with Blue. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Cowboys at 9-5 now on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's Milton. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Osa Odighizuwa collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Here's Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Panther 60, 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton. Open man downfield is low. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
Mustang up Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, they run with blue. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3. They go again with blue. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
70 Lions, trap 60, trap 6, Warriors 70, 18, Rattler, Buffalo 18.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Devontae Turpin with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Chargers 6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through the big-time pick six.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert. Harris has it over the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
This one finds McConkey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To the air again, Herbert. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Milton. He's wrapped up, taken down, back in the 25. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
870 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up.
18, Pioneer. 70 race, traffic, Warriors, 70. Go.
Throwing is Milton. He's going to walk through on deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Dragon 60, Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Down the right sideline. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Right? This is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They go with blue between the tackles. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap 50. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Milton. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They hand it off. It's Blue. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Hey, check. Ready?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's another Cowboys.
Come on.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Viking 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 70 Timberwolf. Left check. Ready?
They try the left side here with Williams. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 20.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. To the left side, he's got McConkey. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Lad McConkey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They begin the drive with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And we're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down.
19 tight. 19, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
On 4th down, Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
10 for 11.
10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Here's Milton now to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Chargers 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
23 yards on the play.
Trey Harris. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Herbert changing things up.
59.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
It's now 4th down.
4th down for Herbert, desperation time. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Herbert back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work out all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
And again, Herbert. He's going to air one out. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
Trap 50, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
70 Rangers, Warriors 70. Let's go.
Milton. He is caught. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
18. Here we go. Start. Ready, right?
Here's Milton. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a 10 carry. Here's Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
60 Eagles, 68, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hey.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have the Cowboys first down, and that should be that.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Cowboys, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for L.A., this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.